In this video, I want to show you a new feature that we released for all of our opening range breakout members. This feature is the daily brief feature, and I think it solves a key problem that most traders face every single morning, which is not knowing what stocks they should even be paying attention to. Now, if you've been following any sort of YouTubers, then a lot of strategies that they suggest all involve looking at pre-market. And funny enough, a lot of these stocks happen to be low float stocks, which most of them are pumping and dumping themselves. That's not really something I have any interest in. I like to focus on the blue chip names, larger stocks, stocks with institutional backing, stocks that like to move, stocks that you can trade with options. That's where this daily brief, I think, is going to make it a lot easier to know where should your focus be every single morning. Here's how it works. After the market closes every single day, we're going to go in and we're going to study both bullish and bearish setups. What I mean by that is I'm going to run, 4 or 5 scans, and my whole idea is I want to find stocks where I have a daily bias. And this isn't just today. This might be they triggered a couple days ago, but maybe we're getting a bit of a pullback in a bullish setup. Basically, I'm keeping track of bullish and bearish setups for you, and I'm sharing my list here. Now, with these setups in mind, that's my initial first stage of bias, my watch list. Now, once I have that watch list, I'm then going in and I'm backtesting individual symbols on that watch list to find what are the very best tickers and the very best strategies that we want to trade. So for example, if we take Costco here, Costco is on my watch list for tomorrow, March 2nd, Monday. Why is Costco on my watch list? Well, it has a high win rate, it has a positive trade expectancy, and over the past 16 trades, the 15-minute breakout has won 12 out of the 16 times. So this is the exact strategy. I know that the 15-minute breakout backtests well. Now, I'm also looking at why do I really want to be a buyer in Costco? Well, if we come into the daily time frame chart here inside of Costco, we have strong momentum that's building and consumer staples also look strong. This is bringing together sector analysis, knowing that consumer staples is one of our bullish sectors, and bringing that together with actual thinkorswim charts to piece together all of the strategies we talk about and really just be better at knowing, okay, you know what? The momentum is changing here inside of Costco. We see the 3 and the 8 crossing. We see this 1-2 punch setup. If tomorrow inside of Costco, if we can see that the bulls start running and we get a 15-minute breakout, that's actually a really nice strategy in Costco. It wins about 75% of the time, and that's a great way to try and get long early in the morning in Costco. So 15-minute breakout to the long side is one that backtests well and one that I'm looking at. If you want to see that backtest, simply click Costco and you'll be able to see that specific backtest that I'm referencing with the 75% win rate to study some of the past trades. So that's the whole idea. It makes it really easy, a small curated list of stocks where we know we want to be either long side buyers or short side buyers. And then I'm doing the manual work of backtesting the 5, 15, and 30-minute breakouts to then give you the exact list, basically spoon fed, of hey, this is what I'm looking at. These are the exact strategies if you'd like to follow along. On the bearish side, you'll notice something similar here. So let's take Google for example. You might be shocked to see why is Google on our list of bearish sides here, or bearish setups, excuse me. Well, Google has strong momentum building to the short side, and the communication sector is mixed. This particular setup, this 30-minute breakout, has won 77% of the time historically, with 23 winners out of the past 30 trades. If we come into a chart of Google here, and I load in the daily time frame first, we can see Google is standing out on my list because of this recent momentum breakout to the downside. And I think this looks a little bit more like a bear flag that if it breaks, I think has more room towards 282. So there's a big if there, if it breaks to the downside. How do we know that? Well, we have our breakout setup here. For Google in particular, we said we're looking at the 30-minute breakout, and the 30-minute breakout is the one that is back tested well. So simply come into Google. I'm loading in our ORB indicator. If we break below the 30-minute range, and this is below for a bearish setup, I'm looking to get short, knowing that that setup is the one that gets me in for a longer term bearish bias inside of Google. So this market brief is really there to help guide you every single morning and make it easy to know exactly where you should be looking at both for bullish and bearish setups where we have both probabilities on our side along with trend on our side, making this job automated for you, where I do a lot of the heavy lifting. I'll go in and share a lot of the setups that look good to me. Take care, everyone. For all of our opening range breakout members, this feature is now live inside of the platform. It's available to you at no extra cost, so be sure to check it out. I'd love to hear your feedback and know ways that you might want to see this improved. One last thing I want to call out is if you do want to print this list out, simply click the print as PDF in the top right hand corner, and you can now print this so you have it on your desk ready to go every single morning. Take care, everyone. Good luck trading. I hope you find this useful to be better prepared to trade the markets and make some money with this new volatility.